Hey y'all, it's your girl Lizzie Sims bringing to you all the very first episode of the Simmons Homestead. Hey, how y'all doing? I am doing great. I hope you can hear me. Kind of talking a little low because my children are asleep and it is early in the morning and I'm trying to get this video out earlier in the day. And so I had put up a trailer of this couple and how we got to this part. Okay, so Andrew's grandfather had called him over and told him, look, I need your help with something, and that was the homestead. He's getting too old and he needs the younger hands to help him. So he told Andrew, look, y'all need to move, don't worry about it, just go up there, take care of the land, take care of the animals. As you can see, he does have a cow. And so this is going to be a walkthrough. This is a big build, y'all. I didn't want it to be like ran down because one thing about his grandfather, he's always kept it up. And so that's not what this is. This is just a younger generation taking over and going to thrive off of this land. So let's go ahead and get into it. So when you first walk in, we got this gate. Well, this little arch. We're gonna say that it says Simmons Homestead. And then you go over here, and this is our chicken area. We do have some chickens. Like I said, he already had some chickens. And there is a goose out there and a duck. And then over here is our barn, and like I said, we do have a cow, and I have the free range mod in, so the cows can just move around how they want to. As you can see, we do have 2 spots for horses, which eventually we'll get into, and so they can come out here and graze. And then they can also come out here and graze. And then you can go upstairs, but there's literally nothing up there right now. It's empty. And so you can come through here. And it's just another little grazing area. And over here is our greenhouse. Now, one thing Papa did, it was he built the greenhouse, but he just never got a chance to use it. So it's not finished. The walls need to be done, the floors need to be done, and we need to add some pots and stuff. But he did work his ground. And so this is basically like your garden / greenhouse area. And we have one thing about it, Granddaddy, he was old fashioned. Papa is old fashioned. So you will use a wash bucket and you will wring your clothes out. And that's how he was. And he hasn't changed. And so you can go this way and take this little bridge, which I truly love. I love the way this build turned out. Or you could just walk across the yard, but I want to take the bridge because it's cute and I love it. And so you go this way and you lead it back to the house. He does have his old trucks now. He has his older truck. And then he bought him a newer truck as years went on. And he just left them out here. He didn't feel like he needed them because he's actually staying with his granddaughter. And so their backstory, Andrew's backstory, which I will get into in this episode as well, to let you know just how he ended up with his granddad. So we're going to go ahead and get into the house tour, which I'm truly excited about. You see my beautiful couple? They're so cute. Okay. Boom. So one thing about this house, I was looking for an old-fashioned feel. And when you come to the right, this is your living room. This is nostalgic. And I just felt like Granddaddy would be old-fashioned. This is old-fashioned living room. You see he's got his satellite box, his VCR. He's got the old-fashioned TV. He's got the photos. There's a lot of photographs in this house because He took a lot of them with him and they're empty, and he just wanted them to be able to have that space. And so I feel like the living room is my favorite room, because when I look at this living room, I go back to when I was a child. And I ain't gonna lie, like them early 2000s, they were the best. Then this is the kitchen, and I was trying my best to make sure this kitchen was saying like, oh man, but a touch of like a woman once lived here, because grandma had passed away. And so he did keep some things like these dishes and his plates and her pot. That was her favorite pot. And so he kept some things of her around. And then over here is our dining room, and y'all, this is a chestnut freezer, and this is our pantry. This is a mod that we have. I believe it's basically for looks, but I love it. And so this is our little hallway. We got, if you go straight through here, this is the bathroom. Very manly and very old-fashioned. First I was gonna go modern, but I was like, nah, because one thing I know about Papa, he wouldn't have changed like the bathroom if he ain't even got a washer and dryer, like real talk. So we got a little shelf over here, and we got some cologne, and we got some towels, some plants to give it an environment feel, and I feel like it turned out great. And so then if you come over here, this is his library. He's got his desk here. He does not own a computer, so we'll have to invest in a computer if we wanted. Some more frames, empty frames, like I said, more space. He did play chess, and he just left it now. Because I want them to have children, so eventually this will be a nursery, but for now we're just leaving it as it is. There's some pictures on the wall. I love the way this came out. That's why I was telling my husband, like, I felt like this would be a spot he could come in, he could read books, sit here and just relax or play chess. And so then if you go across the hall, this is his old bedroom. Very I would say woody, very country. He's got his picture of a farm, and he's got pictures of horses, because he was once a rancher himself. And his old-fashioned dresser, and he's got his bed and some more picture frames to hang up against on the wall. And then if you look out, you can just see the house, y'all. And I love this house. I love this build. I'm definitely ready to get into it and just build and start on like I'm just ready, y'all. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna take them into CAS, show y'all their outfits, and give y'all their backstory. And so I'll meet y'all in CAS. Okay, y'all, so we have made it into CAS, and this is Shamaya Simmons. She is 23, and she is a horse lover. She is a soft female. She's kind, she's polite, she's a perfectionist, she's family oriented, and she's active. So that definitely goes with being a horse lover. And her aspiration is to be the world's premier horse riders, and will prove it by participating in horse competitions. So she definitely wants to get out here and get her a horse. When they went shopping in the last part, these are some of the outfits she got. She does have two outfits, and she is gorgeous. So her backstory is, it was always her mom, her dad, and her twin brothers, and then they died. Her twin brothers died in a car accident, and her mom and dad took it really, really hard, and so their relationship kind of crumbled behind it, and they divorced. And so as years went on, she just felt like she needed a family. And by the time she was 17, because her brothers died when she was 9, and so by the time she was 17, her parents they divorced. They couldn't do it no more. As being a young lady, she needed somebody, so she was back in between families, and she just felt like, I want something of my own. I want a big family to love me. I love them, and we always be together. And so when she turned 21, she moved to SIMMONS'S, and she met Andrew at a local club, and the two just hit it off. And she, somewhere deep down inside of her, she felt like he was the one, and she decided to take him up. If he asked, she felt like if it come down to it, that he asked her on a date, she would go with him. And so a few months later, they had already exchanged numbers, and he had asked her, hey, do you want to go out? And she took him up on the offer, and 6 months later, they were engaged. And a year later, here they are now, and they're married. So, sometimes you just know. So this is her formal wear. Something cute and ranchy, which I love. She's got her heels, her wedges on, her nails are done, and I love it. Then this is her athlete wear. Now she can get out there and work like she needs to, and just keep her body right. Hey. And so she does have two. We went with this one, and I went with this one because one thing about me, guys, I told my mom I was gonna get ready to start CC shopping again, which I am. I haven't done it yet. I was trying to get this episode out to y'all. And so this is her nightwear. She has two outfits. I try to give them at least two outfits so they can rotate. And this is her sleepwear, her party wear. This is her party wear. Hey, she too hot. So we have this, because very elegant. Got her earrings on. She's got a necklace. And this is kind of like popping. I'm trying to show you what I'm working with. And then this is her pool wear. This is one outfit, and then this is her other outfit, and I think it's cute. I sure do. Okay, I'm about to say I thought them were the same. Okay. And then this is her hot wear. This actually came with horse ranch. I thought it was actually cute because that's the theme they were going for. So, and then this is her other outfit. Something very, very cool to walk around in. I don't know if she'll be able to deal with the ranch in these heels, but we can always change it. And then this is one of her hot wear, and this is her other hot wear. Like I said, she's in a lot of heels, so it's a game. We'll say she can make it through. And so so like I said, when she was 9, she lost her brothers, and life has been a little difficult for her, but she's managed. It was definitely not what we expected, but that is so. And it's kind of hard, but she's managed. She's pulled through. And Andrew, this is Andrew. So I had to work with him, and I ended up getting a lot of CC by Dart 77 to actually bring his style together, and love his CC, or their CC, not really sure. And so this is Andrew. Now, Andrew grew up with his granddaddy, Papa Bobby. And the reason that is so is because his dad skipped out on him like 2 months after he was born, and his mom, which is Papa's daughter, she couldn't do it. Like, she felt like this really wasn't it, and so she felt like he needed some real structure, and she decided that he could stay with her on the weekends, but he would mainly live with Papa. And that didn't come until a year into Andrew's life. And so after a while, it got to the point where as he grew into a young child, he just stayed with Papa. Some days he would leave, some days he wouldn't. And then by the time he was 12, he decided that he didn't want to be back and forth with his mom no more. And he sat his mom and his Papa down, and he just told him, like, I want to live with Papa. So as you seen, like in the trailer, when he turned 20, he left. He said, you know, I'm done with the ranch life. I'm ready to move on and experience the city. And it was kind of rough because he had to adjust. He's always been on the ranch majority of his life, and he didn't really, you know, kind of get himself together for the city. But in the end, he found Shemaya, and Shemaya found him, and it worked out great. He found love, and that way, you know, he can fill that gap, because there was a piece of him missing, and he didn't know what it was. He was looking for something, boy, because his dad skipped out on him. And right now, Shemaya, she's filling that void. But in the back of his head, he knows that I really want to know why my father left me. Like, what was the reason? And so maybe in this LP, we'll be able to experience that. Like, we'll be able to explore into that and see, why did he leave? So he wants to be an expert winemaker. He's also a foodie, so he's crazy about food. He is open-minded. He has the practice makes perfect, so he's always trying to get better at things and make things so much better for him. And he's ambitious, and he's a rancher. So even though he's been in the city, he's a rancher by heart. And so this is his first outfit. And this is his second outfit for the ranch. And he does have a third one, and this is his third one. And so, you know, he just had to step out. He's got his cowboy boots on, and shoot, he's got his little chain right here. And so I love it. I'm digging it. This is one of his former wears, style and profiling. This is his other one, so he went with black and then red, because he's into that, to the red, kind of burgundy color, which I like it on him. It looks good. Athlete wear, another athlete wear. Sleepwear, we got like country type feel pants, and then we got these, cause you know he's still got some of the city, so cause he still got that city life in him. This is his party wear. Ooh, yeah, he fine. I ain't gonna lie. I worked my best. Like I said, a lot of this is Darte 77. I love the CC. This is his other party wear. So because he's like into that ranch style, he still wanted to get back to it. So we went with these pants that, you know, because cowboys, they kind of wear their pants a little tight. And we got the fringes hanging off, which I love. So at the end, he's steadily trying to get back to that ranch feel, taste, look, all that good stuff. This simple swimwear. Hot wear, we got this outfit, which is, you know, simple, so he won't bun up outside, just something simple. And then this is one of his cold wear, which he's wearing now. And then this is his other cold wear. And so on this one, he's got his boots with his spurs, he's got his chains, and he just got this big fluffy jacket to keep him warm. And this outfit looks good on him. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We are gonna get back to the ranch, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright guys, so I am gonna end it right here. Today was just a walkthrough of the house and get you to introduce you to our beautiful couple, the Simmons. I'm trying to get the next episode out either this afternoon, the very first episode of the ranch, or later on tonight. If it comes out tonight, it'll be after 10. You know, some of my posts are late because my children went to sleep, and I can actually record without having to deal with them talking or anything like that. You know, if you got children, you're trying to work around them. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed.